Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the motherfucking building.
Right in this thing.
10:15 on time with you niggas and shit.
Yeah.
Bet y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, no.
Niggas on time.
We just started that shit.
Right. Niggas ain't even looking because they like, dawg, they ain't gonna be on time.
Yeah.
But we here. And today Wednesday, right? Because we missed Monday.
Hump day.
Hell yeah. Let's get us some little action on IG and shit. What up, though, IG? Little IG live action, dog. We in this thing. Fucking Wednesday. Whiskey Wednesday. Well, you can't see my t-shirt anyway. Say may contain whiskey. Yes, if you did watch the Girth podcast last night, this is the same shirt I had on yesterday. And I don't give a shit.
I just saw the shit too.
Same shirt I had on last night. But who cares? Stan the man checking in on IG. What's the deal? Oh shit, I got the wrong shit up there. Damn, I've been sitting here that whole time. We ain't talking about Kevin Samuels no more. Damn, that was last time. That was last week, dog. Damn, let me hurry up and fix that shit, dog. Then we about to get started for real and shit, dog. Let some more people jump in. We got some people checking in on IG, people checking in on YouTube, man. What's the deal? We in this motherfucker, dog. About to get the title right on everything else, though. What are we talking about? Black Menaces. There we go. Alright. Should be straight now. Yeah, we good. Alright, we got that fixed. Talk about the wrong shit on here.
Right.
I don't know where Angry Man and shit, but I guess we'll get started. Maybe he'll get here at some point, or maybe not. He did call yesterday. I meant to call him back and shit. I didn't get around to answering the phone. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he's saying he wasn't coming. I'm not sure, dog.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get to it, dog. Let me see. Right. Life Chronicles checking in on IG. What's the deal?
What's poppin'?
If you're checking in on IG right now, if you want to see the full video feed, make sure you go to www.eblockradio.com. You can see the whole joint right there. All right, you ready, dog? Let's get to this. Get to this shit that we talking about today. All right. If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, or iHeartRadio, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you get notified every time we go live. Also, if you are just now tapping in with our After the Pod show, that will be available only on Patreon. So make sure you go over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/eblockradio, because after we get off this show at 11, we're going into our After the Pod show, which is going to be all kind of ridiculous, and we won't be showing that live on YouTube. You have to subscribe to our Patreon for that. Yeah. Oh shit, we might have action. I don't know. Do we got action?
Yes,
also in July the 16th, shout out to the What Up Doe podcast. We will be a part of the live show. So make sure you come out and support the What Up Doe podcast and E-Block Radio for the live show July 16th. We'll give you more information as it becomes available. It's going to be a live show though, so make sure you check us out. We'll be providing a link probably in a few days here, so people can show up for the live show. That is July 16th. Again, we'll have some more information as soon as it's available. It's a couple of months from now, so give y'all niggas a chance to get it together. All right, let's jump in. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building, finally. My nigga buddy holding it down.
You already fucking know, dudes.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. It's Wednesday. Motherfucking hump day in this motherfucking, man. Yeah. We ain't been on since last week. Shit, Angry Man, you good, dog? Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm. Like your face pulsating, nigga. You mad? Hey, did you look at Monk Money when you came in? Like, did you really look at him though? Mm-mm. He like half a person, dog. This nigga lost weight and shit. You can see it on this nigga face, dog.
Yeah, about 35 pounds on there. God damn.
That nigga got that Thriller.
You got AIDS? No, man, fuck y'all. Is my mic on?
They got AIDS.
Yeah, your mic on.
I can definitely hear your phone, so shit, it must be on.
That's not my. Yeah, that's my phone.
Yeah, it's coming directly through the microphone. Nigga.
No, these are not on. Something ain't working.
I hear you.
Yeah, but I can't.
I hear you too.
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, they not working.
Oh, maybe your headphones don't work.
No, there. Do that again.
I mean, I hear you though. I don't know. I can hear you. We turn your mic up some more. Let me see if we turn it up some more.
No, the headphones, not the mic.
Yeah, I don't think I hear my shit.
I can hear me though.
I can
hear y'all.
That's because
my headphones the only ones that's working.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that? I can hear. Oh shit!
It just did something.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, not.
I'm saying that's where it was just a minute ago.
There we go.
This the same thing. He said he can't hear.
Well, now I can.
This the same thing, nigga.
Dog, don't tell me what I told you.
Let me turn the headphones up. That's better for you.
Yeah. Don't tell me I couldn't hear. I told you I couldn't hear, so that's what it is.
God, here we go, dog.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Here we go again.
Right.
I see why she used to beat your ass all the time. You don't listen.
Ooh, Lord, I know you did.
Well, she used to beat my ass. You still getting your ass beat. Right. So I want to hear that shit.
Everybody beat me up.
Yeah, okay, nigga. I see the bruises and shit, dog.
Beat me up.
What's been going on with you, dog?
No, not much, man. Just, man, you can tell it's getting hot outside.
Cause niggas is niggering.
Man, I asked this motherfucker, yesterday for his phone number so I can, finish doing my job and shit, right? Because I needed his number to complete, doing what I was doing.
Right.
This motherfucker told me his phone number was 6.
What?
What did he think you was asking for?
No, I said, no, bro, I need your phone number. Oh, yeah, bro. And he said it just like that, too. Oh, yeah, bro, my number 6.
What was he talking about, though?
I don't know. I just walked out.
You never found out?
I walked out.
I'm curious. Like, I want to know the 6 is speed dial number?
No,
like,
I said, no, phone number. I did this.
Yeah.
I did all that. No, phone number, bro. I need your phone number. The 10 digits. All of it. It's just 6, bro. And I just walked out. I couldn't take it no more.
So who helped him?
I don't fucking know. And I don't care.
I wonder what that was about.
I just walked out, man.
Man.
I couldn't take it no more, man.
Yeah.
Niggas. This motherfucker told me.
So it's a black dude?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought it might have been, Habibi.
No, one of them did say they're going to roll up on the block and blow this bitch up.
This block?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, good luck with that, bro. No, fuck that. He told me he owned the city. He coming through to blow this bitch up, nigga.
Over a car part?
He don't give a fuck about none of us over here, dog.
What happened? What'd you do, dog?
I didn't do anything.
You sure? Because why would a motherfucker threaten to blow up the block unless you was being a smart ass? What you do, dog?
I didn't do anything.
You did something.
You did some shit, dog.
No, I didn't.
Had to.
We had this problem with this dude all the time.
Oh.
He's just an overly tough ass.
Oh, okay.
And anybody slap the dog shit out his ass. Yeah, that's all that is.
Is that what it is?
And I guess, I'm not gonna say what city I'm in that I work in, but I guess where we at, that everybody's afraid of him.
Oh. They thug life.
Yeah, he made that known that everybody's afraid of him.
Oh, okay.
Where he lives.
Yeah.
But I guess we need to watch our back on. Nigga say he don't give a fuck about 6 Mile. He don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about the block. He gonna come through here and blow this bitch up. So.
See, the fucked up thing about it though is that unfortunately we don't give a fuck about this bitch either though. That's the bad thing about it, because we should care more about our neighborhood and shit. But yeah, anyway,
yeah,
just a side note.
This So be careful when y'all go outside. Okay.
Well,
like we're not
I'm going back to the burbs.
Like I told him,
Go back to the burbs, cuz.
Motherfucker told me to be careful when I come outside. Like I'm not always careful.
Dawg, so you literally got threatened at work.
Yeah.
Dog, fuck that job. I'm not working a job and get threatened at, dog. I'm just not doing
I
it.
said, my man, be careful when I come outside. You must don't know where I live, nigga. I come outside careful all the months.
You have to. That's the only reason you made it to this age.
I said, you must don't know where I live, bro.
Right.
Yeah, because you ain't about to come over and do half of the shit you talking about. Okay? That's just not happening.
I'm not doing it, my nigga. I'm over that shit. I'm not working a job where niggas just threatening my life. I'm not doing it.
I
It's over.
don't like no nigga
man.
promising me shit.
He said, don't promise me nothing.
Hell no, you promising me that kind of shit, bro. I'm on your ass right there. You can't make me no promise.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm gonna come back. Bitch, what's about right now? Why you fucking coming back?
He said, what about right
But
now?
that's the hood rule. You can't let a nigga tell you he coming back.
Hell no.
Because we already know what coming back means.
You about
Yeah.
to come back, nigga,
If we
nothing.
come back, we in trouble.
Hell yeah. Fuck you talking about.
Right.
We gonna handle this shit right now.
This shit have to happen right now. You correct?
And I'll be at home at about that time he come back.
Man, over shit.
But that's not the first person that gave me a number, though. When I was working downtown.
I want to know what the fuck that mean, though. What, you just say a one numeral.
One number. But when I was working downtown, it was the owner told me it was like it's gonna be a guy that come by here, you know, give him a coffee and a donut. Just give
Gotcha.
it to him. Okay. I'm
Okay.
like, all right, bet. I'm like, what is his name? And he just started laughing. He was like, you'll know it when he say it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. What that
shit.
mean? So the motherfucker showed up.
Yeah.
Dressed to death, man. You know, dress pants, dress shirt, hair slick back, dress shoes.
Not the hair slick back, though.
Yeah. He came strolling in that
This
motherfucker.
nigga Italian and shit.
No, he was black.
He said slick back.
I was like,
Is that racist? Anyway.
Yeah, I was like, can I help you? And you know, he told me, I was like, what's your name? And he was, that nigga told me his name was number one.
That's his name?
Yeah, I was like, number one. And I said, this must be the motherfucker. So I'm like, okay, one. Just one, huh? He was like, yeah, just number one. So
is it one or number one?
Number one.
So, like,
So I gave him the stuff,
fuck
right?
these jobs.
And I asked him, I'm like, man, why they call you number one? Motherfucker said, because the hoes chose me first.
Damn.
I said,
And he's sticking with that. That's what it is. I feel you.
Okay, pimping.
Right.
because they chose me first.
Damn.
And when I tell you, everybody down there called him number one.
Yeah. Was he was a real life pimp or something?
I don't fucking know, man.
Huh. That's funny.
I mean, all the ladies.
My name
called him
Cartier
number one.
Cash checking in. What up, Cash?
Everybody
What up,
called
boy?
him number one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Damn, that shit kind of funny, dog.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that sounds exciting, nigga. What else been going on with you, dog, other than getting threatened at work and shit?
Nah, that's about it.
That's it for you?
Told me to watch my back, nigga.
Hell no.
I guess it ain't safe out here in these streets no more.
More money. What's been going on with you, bro?
Oh man, same old shit, man. Keeping it low, flow like an ant, staying out the motherfucking way. You hear?
For sure.
I ain't been doing shit, bro. Like honestly, working. You know what I mean? Like I've been grinding.
Yeah.
Shit, I worked 4 jobs this week. Niggas think I be exaggerating, but it's literally 4 jobs.
That's too many jobs, bro.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. That's how I lost all the weight. But but I'm about to get back to my fat shit, though. My fat.
I mean, stay with it, nigga. Shit.
Stay well. I ain't about to keep working like this. You crazy as fuck. I'm about to get this bread up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna sit my ass down for a minute.
Right now, I feel
It is,
you.
it is, I mean, I'm on the grind right now, so that's what it is. So I'm gonna get this money, boom, back, sit my ass down. But every day you ask me this shit, I'm gonna just tell. I can't say nothing but the same shit.
No, this nigga tired, though. I think this nigga fell asleep in between conversations. Yeah.
Early I did for sure.
I'm like, niggas, you woke?
Nigga, early I did. I'm tired of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it though.
Man.
I'm gonna get used to it. You know, man. Body gotta get used to it. Everything gotta get running and shit. It's been about a month and a half. Shit, so I should be used to it, but not yet, dog.
Yeah.
But
That's a lot, niggas. Yeah. We old to be working that many jobs and shit.
yeah, but it's about to be over soon.
Yeah, for sure.
This
Be
too
done.
shall pass.
Right. B Done Dollar checking in. What up, though?
What's happening?
My nigga BZ checking in. What's the deal?
Was good.
Shit. Corporate Cody checking in on IG. What's the deal?
Son of Liberty.
For sure. Yeah, you know he been in the building and shit. Yeah, so that's it for you and shit. I guess you ain't even had time to watch shit on TV. This nigga 9 off 9 shit.
No.
Fucking crackhead and shit.
No. I did watch.
Shout out to the opioid niggas and shit.
Excuse me.
Love.
Winning Time. I think it's called Winter Time with Magic.
The Lakers shit. You watched the whole thing?
That shit was hype as
Yeah,
fuck.
that shit was hype as hell.
I keep saying I'm gonna watch it. I ain't even touched it yet.
It's over with now, so this is a good time to watch it, so you can watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
What is it, Netflix or something?
HBO Max.
HBO. Okay.
It's
yeah.
10 episodes, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching it today.
Yeah. Dog, low key though.
Jerry West pissed off because he don't like the way his character has been portrayed.
I kind of feel like that's probably how he was though.
They say it's some of this shit is fabricated. You know?
Yeah, it say that.
You gonna have to though.
Yeah, to make it dramatic and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, sit up there and go through every step of their life.
But it was something. But watching that shit. So after I watched that, I started watching old highlights and shit because Magic and them Lakers, like the For Real Lake show was early '80s for real. Like nigga, I was fucking 4. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get a chance to really watch it as a fan for real. So just going back watching that shit, and then the playoffs. Right, I was watching the playoffs this year. I can't remember who we was watching, but they was talking about how the big man is kind of not existing no more and shit. Right, and like even the teams that do have one. Niggas don't know how to do entry passes no more because they ain't been passing to a big man in so long. And then so I'm looking at old highlights of Magic and shit, and Magic had that shit down to a fucking science, nigga. Like I know it looked like it's not hard and shit, but the entry pass to the big man in between 4 motherfuckers is an art, nigga. It's an art, and it's a missing art. Like dog, that nigga was art in motion, like for real. And I could see why he was so motherfucking mad that fucking Bird got the Rookie of the Year, nigga. Like, how did that even happen? Was that racial?
For sure. Come on. It was Boston, too.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, though.
I can't say that because Bird was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, but we talking about Rookie of the Year, though. He had a better season. He had a better season.
His whole rookie year was, well, I won't say all the way better because Bird was putting up 50 years.
Bird was a bad motherfucker.
And, of course, because of that, I looked at some highlights of Larry Bird, too, and that motherfucker is amazing. I'm not even going to say he good for a white boy. That motherfucker good.
He play basketball.
Yeah. And what niggas be forgetting, this nigga like 6'9" though. Yeah, like he's not a little motherfucker, dog. Right. And I swear I be forgetting because like it seemed like he wasn't that big, but like that nigga big though.
Yeah, he's not a small dude.
Yeah, so
I mean, shit. You look at Magic, that motherfucker 6'9" running down the court like a motherfucking reindeer.
Hell yeah,
and then just
like a gazelle.
Gazelle, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Magic was cold, man.
Yeah,
I don't fuck nobody.
And he dropped that bitch off like he used to drop that bitch off, bro.
I'm telling you, lost art.
For real.
Like, you don't even respect the pass, nigga. Like, that nigga was passing.
Yeah. He was like, Amazon, that bitch coming on time or early.
Hell yeah. And, like, of course, you got Kareem and shit, but, like, getting it to that nigga was a task because they got 9 niggas on this motherfucker. They got motherfuckers off the bench checking this nigga. Because it's Kareem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just leave him open. You know he about to skyhook on everybody and shit.
Everybody.
Yeah. And then I don't know how real this was, though, with the finals MVP and shit. That they was originally gonna give it to Kareem and shit, but he got hurt, and then they ended up like giving it to Magic. Like I didn't know that was. I didn't know that. I wonder is that something that they fabricated.
I don't know either.
But I'm not sure about that one and shit. But yeah, good ass series though. Yeah, so you watched that shit?
Yeah, I watched that shit. That was good.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Well, yeah, shit. I guess we go get into some for real shit, but. Real quick, what I been doing, dog? Nothing really. Again, like I said, I just want to tell y'all again. We'll get more information as soon as it develops. But July 16th, we will be doing a live show. I think it's in. I don't even remember exactly where it's at, but we'll give you all the information when we get it. We're gonna be co-hosting with the What Up Though podcast. Shout out to Just G and Tashi doing a live show. So we gonna be on the bill. I think it's $20 a ticket or whatever. I think it is. I'm gonna give y'all the information as soon as I get it for real. It's early on. It ain't until July 16th. So
what time?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna get all the information for you. I think it's I want to say it's 5 to 9, some shit like that. 5 to 9, July 16th.
I'm about to put in for it tomorrow then.
2 months away, nigga.
Yeah.
2 months away.
Yeah.
Now you know what? On some real nigga shit, I just want you to call off. Like, don't put no time. Just call off, nigga.
No.
On that day.
No.
Why not?
No.
This the same motherfuckers. Fuck that job, nigga. FDJ, nigga. FDJ.
I'm not calling off.
Yeah. Anyway, so so that's what we got going on in a couple months, dog. We'll give y'all some. He said call off and get points. Stupid. No, but yeah, we'll let y'all know as soon as we get some more information. Shit, that's really about it. Yeah, that's it. So you not gonna be here on Friday, right?
No, sir.
Edgar, man, you good on Friday?
I am.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess it's gonna be the dynamic duo shit on Friday.
Okay.
And Friday coming up is the old man's birthday. So you'll be turning 75. So
75.
shout out to my old man. We'll be celebrating his birthday this weekend.
That's 75 here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we gonna get to our for real topic. Of course, we gonna go to commercial break real quick, but we talking about the Black Menaces. All right, so if y'all not hip to who the Black Menaces are, I'm gonna hip y'all to them. Should be something. Actually, it's something I learned about through one of the people I work with out in Colorado and shit. So this is some shit that's happening on the other side of the map. But I think it's pretty interesting, dog. We go tie it all together to what the Black Menaces mean to us and what it might mean to you, especially a lot of these people who sending their kids away to college at this point to these PWIs, which is predominantly white institutions. So this is going to be some good information to learn about the Black Menaces, dog. If we go to commercial break real quick, if you want to, you can go Google that shit. You'll be quite surprised at who the Black Menaces are. Yeah, we'll go to commercial break real quick, and then when we get back, we're going to talk about that. And then at 11 o'clock, we shutting off and we going to the After the Pod show, man. So make sure if you want to check out the After the Pod shenanigans, you got to go to our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/eBlock Radio, dog. We be talking all kind of crazy shit that we wouldn't talk about live on air. Till the end, though, we going to go to commercial break real quick and we'll be back. Till then, you already know what it is. Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show live on eblockradio.com. So you've been thinking about starting a podcast, but you just don't know where to begin. You've done some research, but it seems a bit technical and honestly can be a little frustrating. We're here to help. I'm Quincy L. Lewis, and along with my colleague Miles Dixon, we've created the blueprint to help you create the podcast that you've always been dreaming about creating. Check out our ebook, Starting a Podcast, quick guide to help you get started. Click the link in the description and order your ebook today. Overzealous police officers. Ancient laws that have been written over 100 years ago. A criminal justice infrastructure that needs to be overhauled. A prison system that rivals slavery. All of these things are a recipe for mass incarceration. So I wrote a book about it. Get your copy today of my best-selling novel, Those Brilliant Bastards. This is a fictitious account of a non-fictional reality of being black in America. Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com. Jay said hit him, dog.
All
right. Talking to him on. Check one, check two, check one, check two. We back in the building, man. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man and Monk Money in the building.
Yeah.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red Zone.
All right, let's get to the shits, dog. The Black Menaces. So I don't know if you had a chance to Google this shit real quick, but this is what's going on. The Black Menaces is a group of Black Student Union kids and shit. If you at Brigham Young University, all right, so BYU is what it's normally called. But anyway, so these black kids was going around campus asking basically other black kids why they chose BYU, right? So a lot of the black students was like they chose it because the the tuition was cheaper, but they never knew it was gonna be this racist, right? So first of all, let me just give you the setting. BYU is in Utah, right? So, and Utah is like Mormon capital of the world. I ain't even gonna say the country. Mormon capital of the world. And yes, to your probably surprise, there are black Mormons, right? Didn't really know this was a thing.
BYU in Utah?
Yep. I know, right? Forever I thought BYU was on the East Coast.
I was too. I thought New York somewhere.
Yeah, I thought for
Massachusetts.
Dog, right. For my whole life I thought that shit was on the East Coast. That shit is in Utah. And so they out there, they found out all this shit. So on campus, faculty found out about it and shit. So they try to make them put a stop to it. So then these niggas went to TikTok, made this group called the Black Menaces, and the shit just went crazy. They got like 7 to 8 million views on that shit, right? So now like it's a lot of attention on BYU and the racist shit that's going on. Now another thing, just to add another layer to BYU, not only is it considered to be racist, but the Mormon church is kind of like out in Utah. They haven't really separated church from state out there. Like the church like run the whole motherfucking shit. Like if the church say you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like it's damn near like they got their own laws. So this is on top of the shit being racist. So you got these black kids out there now kind of like bucking the system. So it just started making me think like, man, all of it, especially like for me and Angry Man, we went to PWIs and shit, and then for you, Money, you work in an industry that's dominated by white people and shit. So it's like when you in these situations, dog, I guess the question is, how do you combat the system and still try to work within the system? though? I guess it's kind of the question. Like, how do you fuck up the job without fucking up your job? If that makes sense. Yeah. So how you do that shit, Angry Man? What would you suggest? And we'll take it back to the school level for this conversation about the Black Menaces. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, black student unions at most schools is some bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I'm awake.
I ain't gonna hold you up. That's all I was gonna say.
No,
that's all I was gonna say. Go ahead. What was you gonna say about it?
Yeah, I couldn't stand the black student union.
Dog, be some bullshit.
I didn't like them. They didn't like me. And how I dealt with the white folk, the good clean white folk. Yeah. I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Dog, Jay said I normally steal something that makes you feel better. What the fuck?
That's true as a motherfucker, boy.
And I mean, I'm not saying I didn't give a fuck to the point, I want to walk around bullying people. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care what you thought. Right. I just didn't. And I think that pissed them off a lot more. Yeah. I mean, you know the feeling. You know,
for sure.
When they trying to be racist, you just looking at them like, okay, whatever. I know what you're trying to do, but I'm not feeding into this bullshit. Right. You don't like me, just sit your ass over there some goddamn way. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't want to. That is one huge centipede.
Damn! It is! God damn.
Yeah, all right, that's what it is. It's about to fall, though.
Oh, shit, keep an eye on that bitch.
We gonna have to hunt that motherfucker.
Hey, it is a very large centipede in the studio right now.
Huge.
Right. I'm scared now, nigga. I'm good. Till that bitch fall off and then you lose it. And went behind the bottle. So, shit.
Yeah, I noticed that motherfucker. That's one that took me all off the subject.
Right. Got arachnophobia in this bitch.
Nah, like I said, man, you know what I mean? They just do shit. Mm-hmm. And I would love to experience a different experience with the Black Student Union. Yeah. You know what I mean, they were just a little bit too militant for me, if that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, everything was about, fuck the white folk, fuck the white folk, fuck the white folk, fuck the white folk. No, that's not what the fuck we're supposed to be about.
In the middle of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I don't think you really Say fuck the white folks.
It wasn't. I mean,
cheesehead country.
I don't think no black student union should be completely about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been a place where we can go and better ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, they should have been doing more than what I thought they were doing.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all didn't check on a nigga grade point average. You was too busy worrying about if he was fucking Becky, or too busy worrying about who he dating.
Right.
Too busy worrying about what you doing. That's not positive.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't. I mean, I didn't like it, and I voiced it.
Yeah.
And when I said it, I became public enemy number one to our black student union. And I told them, we not reaching out to other black student union colleges around us, collaborating. You know what I mean? We ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just too busy worrying about who the fuck I'm dating.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what it turned into.
And it's just, like you said, they just don't do enough. So like Son of Liberty obviously went to Adrian College with me and Bo and shit. He said, did Adrian College have a black affinity group? That's the thing. How would he not know? That mean our shit wasn't prevalent enough. That mean they wasn't doing enough.
Right.
So yeah, there was one, but they wasn't doing shit. So, and I actually, and about that, so there, and all right, so there was a group at Adrian College called Alpha, and I do apologize, I don't remember what Alpha stands for, but it was sort of like our version of a black student union, except I think it included like everybody basically. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how that worked. But before we got out of there, we actually tried to put together an organization called Black Dynasty, right? So this is gonna be like our version of student union. Before I got out of there, we actually did get the paperwork done. But like that's as far as it went because we all started graduating, and then that was kind of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that for schools like that, especially BYU, I think these things are necessary because the I ain't even gonna say the racism because I don't know. I can't really say it was I guess I could say it was some racism at Adrian, but not necessarily like BYU. And I think their racism is combined with a religion as well. So I think that shit damn near make it worse. Mm-hmm. Like, cause the Mormon Church got a strong hold on every fucking thing. Like, I'm talking about from the workforce to school to the way you live your fucking life at home. Like it's like they dictate how that shit go. So for these black kids to even take this stand is for one, it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Brave.
Yes, that I couldn't think of the word. Right. I couldn't think of that word. It's brave as fuck.
Why would you want to be black and go to Utah any goddamn way? I mean,
because they probably was born there, and like you said, I think the residents I think BYU is hella cheap.
I mean, that's in-state tuition anyway, right?
Yeah, but I think it's something with being a Mormon and all kind of shit. Like they got all kind of tax breaks. Okay, it's super cheap.
Well, that explains why they.
And that's why most of the black kids who was answering the question said that that's the reason they went.
Okay,
was because it was cheap.
I get that.
And then they were also under the impression that because they believed in the Mormon Church, they thought that it wouldn't be as racist there. And to their surprise, it's worse than they thought, right? So now it's national attention on them.
What white college isn't racist?
I don't know.
I thought he had an answer for that one. I was like,
what white college isn't racist?
Shout out to Angry Principal checking in. He said, "What's up, fellas?" He said, "This place is so out of pocket. Sex is banned if you're a student and shit." Let me see.
You can't get no ass in college.
Son of Liberty say sex is not banned at BYU. Certain dormitories have rules and policies. I have a very close contact that graduated from BYU. So the thing is,
so you mean to tell me you got to go to college and don't get the experience of getting no ass?
Yeah, it's like it's religious. Like the Mormon shit is prevalent out there, bro. Like for real.
No, that's that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean that's that
bullshit.
This is where, like I said, the what you call like the what do you even call that bitch? Like it's a big ass. It's like a big ass church, like the Mormon Church of Latter-day Saints and shit. Like I know we all heard of that shit. Like the big bitches in Utah, like this is they shit. Like this, I can't even imagine that shit. Probably, I feel like they trying to create like Pleasantville out in that motherfucker, dog.
You ever seen that movie?
Yes, I seen it.
That shit is hilarious.
And you see what happened at the end. Pleasantville cannot exist, dog.
No,
even the people who live within Pleasantville want to get the fuck out. Exactly. So, and like the whole thing is in black and white and shit until at the end where they start trying to bust out and things start coming into color. Because it's just not a black and white area, nigga. There's a gray area and some color and everything else. And the Mormon church, bro, it's like
black and white. It's
out of control, and it ain't just on the racist thing. It's on the male female thing too, though. Like being a woman in Utah got to be pretty tough. And now what's funny is that they trying to become more progressive and shit. So they got. You know, the LGBTQ and shit is moving in, trying to make some movements and shit.
Because I was about to say,
they making shit move.
Because the Mormons don't believe in, you know what I'm saying, you know, the homosexuality, you know what I mean? So, and once you get the motherfucking LGBT, you know, involved, shit start to moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they can move a whole church and the whole religion thing, but.
Because that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing, but they get some shit moving.
You know what? I'm not gonna hate on them. You know what I mean? If that's their way of life, that's their way of life. Just because we don't agree with it, don't make it wrong.
Oh, I ain't saying it's wrong. It's just crazy.
It's weird. I mean, because we can say that because we didn't grow up in that, you know, that area, that atmosphere, or, you know, we didn't grow up that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? For those who grew up that way, that's their way of life. That's normal for them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's why I always question. I'm like, why, if you didn't grow up in that atmosphere or that situation, why would you go there?
Yeah.
And then try to turn the wheel.
Yeah.
You're not turning that wheel. That wheel is not getting turned.
I mean, we go out of state to a lot of schools that we know is pretty racist.
Go to another one.
Go to different.
Yeah, go to another one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't you gonna try to go there and turn that wheel? That wheel? No, that wheel is not about to be turned.
So, Son of Liberty say, okay, call me a hater, but how does this affect the bigger picture? What are they going to do? What's the plan? Are they just chasing clout? I mean, Black Lives Matter is buying a $6 million party house. Okay.
My thing is though.
So wait a minute. Let me address that. So that did happen. Apparently, they did purchase a $6 million house, right? But for me, I think this is a little bit different. I do want to say that it has brought a lot of national attention to BYU, and actually it's brought a lot of attention to Utah. Which, if you follow the political scene. The politics in Utah again are trying to be progressive, and I think they trying to like take over some shit in politics. So they letting a lot of shit go that they normally wouldn't. And also I think which is the strangest thing, one of the leading black candidates, possibly Democratic candidates and shit. Damn, I can't think his name. It's a black dude and shit. He set up his headquarters in Utah, which is the weirdest shit ever. Like, I don't know what they trying to do. I guess they trying to make this one of those progressive political platforms and shit. But I think having the eyes on BYU and understanding where Utah is as far as the political and religious standpoints within America, I think getting the eyes on them is going to be important. And they probably do have a plan, but I think what Bo always saying, we need to quit voicing that plan all the motherfucking time anyway. So maybe we won't know. Yeah, maybe we won't know the plan until they go into action. For them, it might have not been a plan.
My thing is the whole thing around is exposure. Now, we all knew it was there. Now it got a little bit more exposure. That shit always help. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you put it out to the light, you know what I'm saying? That shit will grow. Always, you know what I'm saying? So now it's a lot of people trying to put it out in the light. Yeah. But it's not even just the Black Menaces. There's a lot of motherfuckers gonna be on TikTok, white dudes, you know what I'm saying, be trying to break it down, you know what I'm saying, the whole shit for you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people out here that's actually just opening their eyes and seeing this shit. Like, like it ain't always been there, you know what I mean? Like it's okay, you know what I mean? Like, they think it's like, if it's not happening to them, people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about the whole white. Some of the white people that say they not racist. You know what I'm saying? You probably not racist, but you really don't give a fuck about the situation because you're not in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know it's not happening to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So a lot of motherfuckers is they seeing this shit with their own eyes and shit, and it's fucking with people now. So I feel like any exposure is good exposure when it comes to showing racism or you know what I'm saying, or trying to like. We gonna never abolish it. They always gonna look down on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's never gonna be out the way. But I'm just saying, like, it's more a magnifying glass on it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually getting a little
people paying attention to it.
Push. People paying attention to it. So you know what I'm saying? So I think on what they doing is good to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. It's
especially
great.
in the social media era.
Especially that way. You know what I mean? Cause
I was just getting ready to say that. Didn't mean to cut you off, Mark, but I was just getting ready to say that. I think a lot of the difference is if we pay attention more to our children are basically trying to let go of racism without telling us. You know what I mean? Because they get on, like you said, they get on social media, and what's funny to them is funny to them.
Right.
You know, what's entertaining to them is entertaining to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what color you are. You know what I mean? I have, teenagers to 24 to all the way out to 10.
Yeah.
And I'm literally starting to see a difference of how these kids are interacting.
Yeah.
They're going back to what I said, the sandbox. Just let the motherfucking kids interact and they're going to be all right.
But you always got the motherfucker grown up on the side. That's fucking shit up. Yeah. So I got a scenario, bro.
Like your boy, like your son. You know, he got his homeboy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He got his homeboy. And if don't nobody fuck with him and his homeboy, them niggas going to be homies. Yeah, they're going to be homies for a long motherfucker.
For sure.
Angry Man, so let me say disagree. You said there are a lot of racist white kids.
Yes, they are. That's all.
And how do they become racist? They not born racist. They're taught racist.
But my thing is though, I got
it's hereditary.
I got a scenario.
Yeah, hereditary racist people, huh?
I got a fucking scenario, dog.
Say it.
Damn, nigga. Y'all just give me just fuck what I'm talking about. But I gotta fucking it's just.
And so another side
Real quick. It relates to the whole situation, and this is at a job, one of the jobs I work.
Okay.
So I go in. I'm just to help. I'm going in there just to help them out, get them on their feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't plan on staying there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, right? My first day. I mean, this white guy told me get the fuck out the kitchen. He just went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he went fucking nuts. So him and the black guys like in the same position. They trying to be sous chefs and shit, right? Yes. So this guy just fucking cussing and screaming loud in the kitchen and shit all the time. Not just that one time,
but all the time.
But all the time.
This is who he is.
So he gets the promotion, and the black guy didn't. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the white dude is actually pushing people out. Yeah. The black dude is a teacher. He's teaching these motherfuckers. He's trying to explain shit to people.
What the position should be.
What the position should be. And I'm telling the chef, like, this is what I see. Yeah. Like, I mean,
like, we right here.
We right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I see. You ask me the question, now I'm finna give you the answer. Right. Yeah, I think it's some racist shit going on in the bullshit. She's like, well, the head EV said, we should promote him. I said, yeah. They probably did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that motherfucker ain't been in the kitchen not one time. You don't know what's going on down here.
No. No. But and that's just crazy how that in my industry, bro, like you see it all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just evident. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people won't even come to your restaurant because you say it's black owned. And that's crazy.
That's hella crazy.
And that's hella crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He got promoted probably just for the face.
For sure.
But the fucker's tatted everywhere.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't. But and it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, like people act like that shit just didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, like you know what the fuck the real shit was. you probably not racist, but you ain't gonna stand in for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did, you would have stood in for the motherfucker that deserved the shit.
And that's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your silence is just as bad.
Just as bad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because this motherfucker actually deserved it. Like, and I'm not saying it because he's black, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker, as soon as I met you, you just told me to get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I was thinking about how many times I was gonna hit him, my combination, the pattern, and everything. I'm thinking about this.
That
shit.
nigga said the pattern.
I was thinking about the whole shit, but I'm older now, so some situations I can just walk away from and just laugh. You know what I'm saying? And that makes it matter when you just walk away and laugh. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna touch me, motherfucker. Touch me, then we got a different problem.
Right, it's a whole different situation.
A whole different situation. Now I'm on your ass, boy. Like mustard don't belong.
Mustard don't belong.
That's nasty.
That's hella nasty, bro.
You hear me? But I'm just saying though, like the motherfuckers though, like it's there. Like we as a people, I don't understand. Like that's why I say it's good for these dudes. They actually doing something.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like what's if they were in it for clout or whatever the fuck they actually doing something. And Black Lives Matters. They started off that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But a little bit of money changed a lot of people's minds, bro. Like, and that's the shit I don't like. You get a little bit of funds.
And I want to look into that a little bit further too, though, because maybe they did purchase some real estate.
No, bro. They out of line. You out of line.
I mean, I gotta figure out
you supposed to
the
be
other shit that they did do too, though. Like
they probably did some shit.
Because again, you know how fast we are to cancel our own shit, nigga. I don't want to be that guy, like canceling these niggas because
I don't think I'm gonna cancel them.
Yeah.
But it's
I don't even know if I want to
do.
speak ill of them yet. Let me figure out what's going on first.
Ain't nobody perfect though, bro.
We've been saying this shit for years, man. Our problem is we always trying to be friends with motherfuckers. If we can just do our own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, and he said all the time, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
We just ain't gonna do it. We just ain't gonna do it. Cause think about it, it's enough black billionaires and millionaires for us to handle our own motherfucking BI.
Man.
Yeah.
I hate when you say that.
We ain't gonna do it.
You say you hate when you say it.
Every time you say that shit, it irritates my soul because
we ain't gonna do it.
You gotta think they come from where we came from. You know what I'm saying? So they figure they got the bag already. They figure like you can work to get that bag too. You know what I'm saying?
They're too worried about what the good, clean white folk got to say. So I mean, instead of just saying
in their tax bracket,
yeah,
and you know they worry about a lot of other shit now. You know what I mean?
Also, I want to say this though. I know that there is I can't hear myself. What happened?
It's fine.
I don't know. It sound weird. I must have got so high that I can't hear. So anyway,
the NCAA.
Yeah. So that's what I want. That's what I want to talk about. All right. So the Black Lives Matter situation where apparently they purchased some kind of real estate, right? We can be upset about that. I want to get some more details to see exactly what's going on with that. And Son of Liberty mentioned something about the NAACP and shit and said what a joke of an organization. So this is the thing. I have some ideas about some of the organizations that are prevalent in our culture and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm still not gonna allow white people to talk shit about it. I'm just not I'm not like so. I get to. That's just like your friends. I get to talk shit about y'all, like but nobody else get to talk about it. Like you know what I'm saying? It's the homie. Nigga, like
I call him whole ass nigga,
but you can't. It's as simple as that. And that's my thing. And I know that's probably a double-edged sword and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just feel different. Like when we talk about shit, it's critical of our own and shit. When other people talk about it and shit, I need something to substantiate what you saying. Cause you saying it's a joke.
It's just like the word nigga.
Yeah, just want to be.
They can't say that.
There are some.
You got a point.
It's just like the word nigga.
There are some situations and the things that the NAACP does or doesn't do. You know what I'm saying, for us that I feel like are need to be changed or could be better. At some point, the NAACP was good for what it was good for. The time has changed and the NAACP has not. And I think that's where the issue is. But
you gotta think what you just said, and I hope I remember what I'm getting ready to say. Mm-hmm. What you just said, the time haven't changed. No, they haven't changed.
Yeah.
Think about American laws.
Yeah.
nothing has changed.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know what I mean? I mean, the laws were made when we were slaves, so they're still the same laws.
Yeah.
The NCAA, whatever.
NCAA. The championship, nigga.
Yeah. That's the weed ticket.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? They made those same standards back then, and they haven't changed.
Right. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So nothing haven't fucking changed.
So it's just like for me. It's just like we make it plain and simple. It's just like the word nigga for me. NAACP, like you can't say that shit, but it is kind of fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's exactly what it is. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like why we say it, but because we can say it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you said.
So we can talk shit about it.
So we can talk shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they ain't shit. They ain't shit. They ain't shit.
But can't nobody else.
You can't.
Like only we can talk about Al Sharpton.
Yeah. We can only talk about the perm. You walking perm and shit. We can only talk about that nigga though. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, like you know, I mean.
So this the question then, like because we look at some of our organizations like that, and obviously our white counterparts look at them like that. So like, what the fuck kind of organization will be taken seriously? Like, and when they are taken seriously, i.e., Black Panthers. You see what happened with that? Like when we started doing shit the right way, and the way that our predecessors have, you know, shown us the way, then it gets broken down.
But my thing is more exposure. This is the whole thing about the Black Menaces shit. They exposing motherfuckers, the whole campus, goddamn it,
right.
The whole state of Utah, and this is exposure.
Yeah.
More and more and more of that. I think she can fucking at least start moving.
Stay in the house, man. Stay in the house. Stop trying to, you know, be friends with everybody. At some point, when do you change the motherfucking play?
They don't. We not.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
at some point,
we
when
too
do you
worried
change
about
the play?
fucking Gucci and fucking and for Versace and all this
Versace,
all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we the biggest consumers, bro. We the biggest consumers in the world, bro. Yeah. Black folks for sure, hands down. We are, because we are buy Gucci belt, few of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's retarded to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we aim for, you know what I mean? That's what we want. We want the chains on us, our necks jingling, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want, you know what I mean? Like, but when we gonna start focusing on something else, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing, though. That's the whole thing. Like, that's why we got so many black millionaires that it's not gonna fucking trickle down on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Just because of those situations with, now that I got some money, nah, I ain't gonna help this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to show him the road, you know what I mean? And show him the road. Sure. And so many people burn them by showing them the road. Now at this point, they don't give a fuck about nothing else but their circle. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. And then fucking, that's why it's only like a few black millionaires. Shit, that ain't enough. Yeah. It ain't enough because it's a cajillion of white millionaires. Cajillion.
B. Dun Daughter said, I'm in the NAACP and it's not very progressive. All right, so that's what we were saying. I think they haven't changed for real. Said we go into meetings regarding zones and racial issues, and I feel like the white organizations only entertain us and make us feel like things will change. Yeah. I mean, I think that's America as a whole.
Yeah, that's been that way since
make you feel like things will change.
That's been that way since the beginning of the time.
And so we already broke the rules, niggas, after 11.
Oh, shit.
Might as well keep it rolling.
No. Oh, let's go.
All right, let's go to our other shit.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So this is where we about to end this shit. So we gonna end this, and we gonna keep the conversation going. Now we moving over to our Patreon page, man. Don't forget, if you want to keep the conversation going, only thing you gotta do is click on patreon.com/eblockradio, dog. We gonna continue this conversation over there. We are gonna still do final sentiments here though. Before we go to our next joint, I did want to also acknowledge this. Son of Liberty said that's the beauty of the system, Q. That's for sure. Yeah, like he said, they didn't expose anything. Everyone knows Utah is racist. Now, I will say this. They didn't, because in the black community, we don't even fucking know where Utah is. Mm-hmm. So, we don't know shit about Utah.
They exposed a lot of shit, because I didn't know there was black Mormons. I didn't know a nigga can be a Mormon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all of this shit is...
Did I even go through Utah ever in my life?
Ever in life. No, you probably wouldn't. And the fact, also, too, the exposure comes when, like, the Mormon church has this, this facade of being, such a pure people. You know what I'm saying? So then you mix that in with how racist they are, then you get to start questioning religion. So that's a whole nother exposure. That's But anyway, we gonna get into that on our after the pod shit.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna talk about that.
We gonna talk about that shit.
Yeah, cause I got something to say about them niggas riding them bikes and everything.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about. Let's get to it, dog. Yo, if you want to check out the after the pod joint, man, go to our Patreon page right now, dog. Patreon.com/eblockradio, dog. Before we get out of here, man, what's the final sentences you want to leave the people with, Angry Man?
Man, this was kind of deep. But yo, I mean, just do you, man. You know what I mean? One word, the queen left us with it, but we didn't respect it. She tried to tell us through music, and it's just one simple fucking word that'll make all this fucking bullshit go away. The queen left us with it. Fucking respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Aretha Franklin left us with that shit. Respect. You know what I mean? Just because you like it don't mean I have to, but since you my homie, I'm gonna respect what the hell you doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or if I feel like I can tolerate something or a certain race or a certain I'm not gonna every time I get a chance talk down on you, degrade you, I'm just gonna stay away from you.
Yeah.
It is just that simple.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we standing in the grocery line together and I know I don't like this race, I'm just gonna stand back, pay for my shit, and I'm gonna go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand there and talk shit to my children about that race and why I don't like, and I'm not gonna put that poison into them.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not gonna make it better.
Right, it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, it's gonna go. I always go back to the sandbox. You know what I mean? Leave these fucking kids alone, man. Let this shit change. That's the only way it's gonna change. You know what I mean? Kids are not born racist; they're taught racism. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stop teaching these kids how to hate other motherfucking races. And if you do that, you might the shit. It's a shot for the shit to change.
Right, it's a shot.
It's a shot. You know what I'm saying? Stop. I mean, white folks, stop that shit, man.
More money now. What you say, bro?
Maybe we should start taking page out their book, teaching our kids to hate their ass. Maybe we should do that shit, man. Fuck it. It working for them.
Right.
Why the fuck it can't work for us? It's working for them. Why the fuck we can't do that shit, huh?
Right.
Huh? We can't do a lot of shit though, huh? We can't. Niggas fuck everything up. Damn. They do, man. You know what I'm saying? They fuck it up for the, you know what I'm saying, the clean black folk. You know what I mean? Like they do. They do.
Clean black folk.
Niggas.
Niggas,
man. Like they fucking shit up, bro. And that's what the thing is, bro. Like whenever we do get some motivation, you know what I'm saying, or some shit going, it's gonna be one nigga that can fuck the whole shit up and probably would.
Yeah.
Just because of a misunderstanding or some shit that didn't go his way.
Right.
It's fucked up, bro.
It is.
It's fucked up, and that's why the NAACP, man. Like, what? Who?
You say who?
I'm just saying, like, who?
Yeah, who that is?
Who that is? I'm just saying, like, who?
Yeah.
Like, for real shit. Like, I don't understand, like, how, you know what I mean? Like, you know, other people can't talk about it because fuck it. Fuck it. They can talk about it at this point.
Say fuck it up.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's nothing that's gonna work, bro. We all know the solution that we can do to get that shit running like we supposed to, but it ain't gonna happen. I don't want to say it out loud.
Right, too late. You already said it. So on that note, dog. Again, just going back to the Black Menaces. I know that.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them, dog. And I'm not in any way going to water down, you know, their activity or like their purpose and shit. So I understand that Son of Liberty is challenging what they're doing, which obviously everyone will challenge it, but I'm not going to challenge it. I'm going to applaud their efforts because at the end of the day, this is the generation that I was worried about. This was a generation that we weren't sure we're going to be able to, you know, push the culture and the and our race forward. So for them, I commend them. If they bring in whatever exposure it is that they're bringing to BYU and Utah and to the nation, then I accept that. I accept that exposure, and I think that I'm hopeful that it'll lead to something great.
You
So
have to be careful.
Yeah, definitely got to be careful though. On that note, though, we getting ready to move over to our Patreon page because we're going to continue this conversation for a little bit. So if you want to join in on that conversation, we'll be starting in about 2 minutes. Just go over to our Patreon page. That's Patreon Patreon.com/eblockradio, dog. Check us out on Patreon. We're getting ready to continue this conversation. Of course, it is Wednesday too, though. So if you're in the Metro Detroit area, make sure you pull up to the world famous Floods Bar and Grill, man. Shout out to my man's Huey. DJ Cuts on the ones and twos, man.
What's up, Cuts?
For sure. Down there for the All Industry Connect Wednesdays at Floods Bar and Grill, man. Make sure you pull up. All right, we about to slide over to Patreon, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Yeah.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
Protect your neck.
Deuces.
Patreon.com/E-Block Radio. Dog, yeah, so we gotta talk about this shit for sure.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.